and so over to Benllech, Anglesey, for the week's camp. On the Thursday, an advance party go to the empty field in order to erect the camp. This is quite a major task for the half dozen or so people who go. Mr. Drinkwater, without his shirt, the chief organiser of the camp, the headmaster of Ashton Old Road Junior School, Mr. Tom Truefitt, the deputy headmaster of Crab Lane Junior School in Blakely,
It was hard work putting up all those tents.
the biggest job of all is putting up the big mark. Group of staff at Bangor Station. When the children get to the campsite, they have instructions. You can't go over there. But there is all the rest of the field to play in. Next day, and the sea, one of the main attractions of the camp, always looks a lot warmer than it really is at this time of the year. After a bit of a paddle and a splash, the children have usually had enough to last for the rest of the week. There are many games of football on the sands, many games of rounders and softball for the girls. Ooh, fancy that. A horrible crab. A nice setting for school meals. Dinners are cooked by the staff on Calagas stoves. In fine weather we always have the sides of the marquee down. And it's strange, we always seem to get a lot of fine weather at Whitsuntide. The children have some jobs to do. Some of them look as though they've not perhaps done this sort of thing very much before. But they have a certain amount of practice during this week. Afterwards there's the tuck shop to go to. Sweets and minerals. This is a beautiful bay, Trothbicken Bay, where a lot of yachting is done. There's a lot here to interest any child. We sometimes do take to the camp a canoe of our own. Another great attraction, the horse riding. Most of the children manage to get an hour's ride somewhere. On the field, back at the camp, there are many inter-school football matches. friendlies, of course. The Malfrey Lifeboat House. On a rather windy day. And on the last morning, all the children in the camp set to help to pull down the camp and pack up as much as possible. This is good training in community effort. And the boys let down the girls' tent too. And here we have a look right round the field on a very busy morning.
And I found lots of string to tie up.
Picking up bits of paper, folding blankets, folding ground sheets, packing away your own goods, finding those toothbrushes that were lost under the ground sheet, putting away the mineral bottles that came from the tuck shop. Not an idle moment for anyone. And this particular morning it was a very good job indeed that we did have the help of the children to take down the camp, because no sooner had they got it all down than it started to really pour down for the rest of the day. It's a lot easier to take down the big marquee than it was to put it up. And here in the pouring rain the children are getting on the buses to take them back to Bangor Station. Here we are at Menai Bridge. And the bus comes across the bridge . And the next day was a beautiful fine day after we'd packed the lorries the night before in pouring rain. And once more the empty field left to the vultures.